1 2 1 2 check 1 2.
1 2 3 1 2 3.
Thank you.
Got all designer on me. That's on me, baby. That's on me, baby. That's on me. I know. I'll show you know too.
How do we look?
Good girl.
Good girl. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So, hi guys.
Hi guys.
Welcome back to another episode of
Chevy and Caprice.
Okay, so today's episode was kind of like we just spare of the moment because
My dad and me went to AMC to watch the Grinch movie, and that's what we're going to be talking about, how the Grinch movie was. For the people that haven't watched it, will know what it's about.
Okay, so Lieahs basically going to give us a review on the movie.
Because I'm happy, clap along, yes you feel at home without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along, if you feel like it. Because I'm happy, clap along, if you feel like that's what you want to do.
Do you know what the movie title was called?
Which is from Grinch. That's what it's called, the Grinch.
Oh, okay. So this is the Grinch 2018. I'm such a mom, it's so sad. Okay. All right. So, Caprice, how was the movie?
So the movie was about the Grinch, how his heart was twice smaller
Mm-hmm.
how ours was, so that's how he didn't like Christmas, because this how they even showed his heart how it was twice smaller, and even showed how it got twice bigger, how it was twice smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So it was twice smaller, and Max was pretty funny because when he was gonna
Who's Max? Who's Max?
Max is the Grinch's dog.
Oh, okay.
So Max, he always had to go in the kitchen and make coffee. So he had this little maker for coffee. So he like did this thing, he pressed on, coffee came out the thing. Then he had it on tray, then he passed it to the Grinch. He had his own little elevator. And then they had like little bells for him to ring.
Yeah.
For Max to go to where he is to give the thing to him.
Oh, okay.
So they were trying to get inside of Santa, and a little girl saw the Grinch, thought he was Santa, and then he came back and he said,
Who was the little girl? What was her name?
Lenny Lou, yeah, because the city that he went to that he does not like about Christmas, it's Luhu, so her name was Lenny Luhu, so her name was that, and so when she saw her, she wanted to ask Santa about her mom, because her mom, she has 3 kids because of her, and she has 2 more that are babies.
Oh, wow, okay.
And she wanted Santa to help, and so he pretended that he was gonna help, but he actually wasn't, because he's the Grinch.
He's the Grinch, yeah, of course.
But his heart, he was still feeling sad in the inside, and because he thought it was really sad about what she said. So when he felt like that, it was cool. It was kind of weird about the Grinch feeling sad about what somebody said, because he's the Grinch.
He's the Grinch.
He's never sad.
Yeah.
But it's weird that they put emotions inside of the movie, and it was fun because they went to the coldest place where reindeers live.
Oh, okay.
And then they called.
Do you know what it was called?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say what it was called.
Oh, okay.
But they had like this. He had this little thing.
Mhm.
It was called a reindeer collar, and he built in it.
Yeah.
And then a goat came and went, ah! And
That's so funny.
I started laughing. It was so funny because he kept doing that. And then when they got to the coldest place where the reindeers were, the goat followed them and went, ah! And scared all the reindeers.
All the reindeer around him? Oh my goodness. And then what happened?
But there was just one that was just standing there that was really big and fat. There was just one standing there.
Mhm.
and then he had like, you know how he has a little hair of green right there,
Yeah.
halfway green. That was showing, and the thing he thought the reindeer thought it was and some grass.
Oh, okay.
So when he bited it and pulled it, he went ah, because it hurt his head.
Yeah.
It hurt his head, and he got mad. But it wasn't like the one that has like the green fur and the little, you know, the little ball.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that one. It was like a little cartoon one. So it was like funny,
Mhm.
but it was kind of funny when he went to the place to get some food, because Max gave him a little bean with some green thing on the side, because they ran out of food. So he said,
Of course.
how much did I eat this week? And then they showed he ate lots of spaghetti. He ate cake, and he almost fell asleep with the cake. He almost went.
With his face in the cake?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He almost fell asleep with his face in the cake, but he actually got the food. He actually got his whole right here.
Yeah.
In a cake when he was like, he was like this part all in the cake to eat it. And so they went to the place where he doesn't like. So he had to go to the store, and so he went like this. But Max brought the wagon. They don't want the shopping carts. They're like, but the Grinch, he was getting jelly. Look at the jelly, and then there's like a lady right there that lives where he didn't like, and he just put it back up there, and then she said that wasn't very nice. And then he just hit the shelf, and then it fell down, and then it broke, and then she said it again. That wasn't very nice.
Yeah,
because it wasn't.
It wasn't. So, what was the end of the movie? Like, what happened once it got to the end? What did the Grinch learn? What?
The Grinch learned that it wasn't Christmas I didn't like. It was about a long time ago that he didn't like because he never celebrated Christmas when he was little.
Yeah.
So he thought it was Christmas that was the problem. So he tried to take away the Christmas.
Yeah.
So he wants to take away Christmas. So after that, he had Christmas dinner with Lenny Lou, who inside of the town he didn't like, and he said he's sorry for what he did when he took away Christmas. He was sorry because he thought it was Christmas. What made him sad? He thought it was that made him sad.
Oh, it's still going. Go ahead.
So
sorry.
He thought it was that made him sad. So his heart was like so small, but once he had Christmas dinner, his heart got twice bigger than our heart. It got twice bigger. So he liked Christmas.
Okay.
Max, I think Max liked Christmas, but he was just doing it because the Grinch, and that's his owner, and he had to do what the owner does.
Yeah.
So he did it, and he took the Christmas presents in a bag, and one house by one house, and he also took the lights in the tree.
Oh, did he?
He also took the so then he was gonna dump it, but he was remembering what Lenny Lou said to him, and it was about her mom. So he returned it back, and that's when he said sorry. And then Lenny Lou came to his house and knocked, and then he couldn't see who it was. He just saw her braids like sticking up.
Yeah.
And then once it was sticking up, he opened the door, and then she asked him, and then he said maybe. So then he came, and then she got so happy because he came. And since he came, it was cool, but it was also funny at the ending because the reindeer that had the family.
Yeah.
He was trying to pull the sled. He was pulling the sled, but he had a wife and a baby because he had a family. He had a family. So the wife and the baby came, but the baby was like particular to him, with like long down. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure when he was a baby, he had long down hair coming on his eyes.
Yeah.
So and then once you get older, it like kind of well, it's still coming down
Mhm.
as it was when you were a baby. Since you get bigger, it like goes kind of shorter and shorter off your eyes.
Mhm.
So, and then Max was the reindeer. So I'm gonna give you how Max was.
Okay.
So pretend it was like snow,
Yeah.
and I was Max and the Grinch, and you were the Grinch, and
Uh-huh.
you were trying to fly the sled.
Yeah.
And I fell into the snow when I was trying to run. I
Yeah.
fell right into the snow.
Uh huh.
But then I kept trying and trying. I
Mhm.
went harder, and then you felt it move.
Yeah.
And then it was moving, and I started running again. So
Oh.
Max fell inside the snow, but he kept moving.
Yeah.
It kept moving because Max was trying again in the
Mhm.
snow. So once he was flying under again in the snow,
Mhm.
he moved it, and then he had to get in the shape of Santa. So he ate lots of spaghetti. He ate probably mostly a lot.
So what did you learn from the movie?
I learned from the movie is not to hurt anybody's feelings and not to take anything from somebody.
Yeah, because that's what.
Rude. It's rude.
Yeah.
And if someone wants it, and if you don't want it, and somebody else wants it, just pass the thing to them instead of putting it back up and hitting the shelf and let it break.
Yeah.
Because that's being rude.
That's being rude, and we don't want to be rude, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then the people that work there has to clean it up.
Yeah, and then
And it's not fair
it's not fair to them. Yeah.
because you did it.
Yeah.
You should have brought something for if you did on purpose. You could have cleaned it yourself instead of having the people at the shop cleaning it because it's
That's
your
right,
mess.
girl. That's
You're
right.
the one that wants to drop it.
Yeah.
So-
That's right.
The lesson of the Grinch was to not hurt anybody's feelings and not to take anything from them, and anybody that wants a thing that you don't want is to pass it to them. And it's a good movie and funny, but I'm not going to explain all of the movie. I'm going to explain half of it
Just half.
because then it's going to be ruining the movie. So I don't want to ruin the movie for you
So
guys.
she doesn't want to ruin the movie for you guys. So basically, what she's saying is go out and see the movie The Grinch.
Yep, it's already out. It's now playing.
Yeah.
But there's like times, and my dad was late for the first one, so we had to come back.
Oh, did you?
But we went to Target.
Oh, what
and
did you
then-
get from Target?
We got he got gummy bears. I got Sour Patch Kids with the gum in it.
What did you guys get me?
Nothing.
I'll remember that. So anyways, though, do you want to say anything else before we close out this video?
I just want to say that kids that are in like higher grade, like grades like first grade, second grade, third grade, I hope you guys are doing good in class and doing a great job.
Good job, sister. And also,
Practicing how to read at home.
shop our store, Caprice Boutique.
Oh,
Are you okay?
yeah,
Okay.
I almost fell off
I'll put the website in
the link
in the link below.
below.
And then you guys can comment if you guys, have anything you want to say about the video, or if you guys want to comment about the movie The Grinch. But anyways, we're gonna.
And if you guys have like
she has more to say.
if you have any comments about the Grinch and you want to tell us, ask us some more questions, and if we could tell you a little bit more about it, we could do another video a little bit more about the Grinch movie. And we could tell you about the real one that we've been watching every year of Christmas.
Oh yeah. All right. Come say bye. Because
Bye,
now
guys.
you're just kind of like keep re-explaining the same thing. So, anyways, bye everybody. See you later.
Caprice
Bye.